This is breaking news from KSL.
It is 6:30 on this Wednesday morning. We do have breaking news right now out of Tooele County. You're looking live to the backups on Chopper 5 on I-80. 2 people are dead this morning after a fiery crash involving 2 semis.
Right now, we're going to send it straight to Sheriff Park. She is up in Chopper 5, giving us that exclusive look at not just the accident where sadly 2 people have died, but also the backup and the traffic nightmare that's going on right now. Sheriff, good morning.
Good morning, Andrew. Lori, I just got a text update from the Utah Highway Patrol. They believe this is going to stay shut down for 3 to 4 hours. They are working diligently trying to get 1 lane open eastbound, but westbound is going to stay closed for several hours today. Take a look here live from Chopper 5 at the scene below us. This is a FedEx semi-trailer that is on fire. There are 2 trailers attached to that. This thing has been burning since 3 o'clock this morning. Here's what happened. Let's break this down for you and get everybody caught up on what's been going on out here. 2 people were killed after this very serious crash involving these 2 semis. This is at milepost 77, which is between the 2 Grantsville exits, so out west here. When I spoke to UHP, they told me around 3 o'clock this morning, a flatbed was hauling a military vehicle, and was headed east on I-80 and rolled into the median. The military vehicle broke free from that flatbed and rolled into the westbound lanes. The FedEx semi was headed west at that same time and unfortunately slammed right into it and burst into flames. A co-driver of the FedEx truck was killed, according to UHP. The driver survived but did sustain injuries. The driver of the semi that was hauling the military vehicle was also killed. UHP says this scene is very hot right now. This fire continues to burn. There is debris spread all over. And then we've got the backups going on out here. I-80 right now is closed in both directions. As I mentioned, it will be for several hours this morning. That means a difficult time for those cars coming to and from Wendover or out of the Tooele County area. One thing I want to mention here, we saw about a dozen vehicles from Chopper 5 headed out to Stansbury Island. And just a heads up, you guys, there is no way to get off Stansbury Island other than that main road that you came in on. So there's no point in trying to go out there trying to get around this. You're just going to find yourself coming back onto Interstate 80 and stuck in this mess. Let's turn things over to Andy Farnsworth, though, in the traffic center. Andy, this is going to be a major impact for a lot of these truckers trying to get through this area this morning.
And from the backup that you've been showing us from the chopper and what we're seeing kind of on the traffic sensors, the eastbound direction having a little bit worse of a time, more backups at least for now, because you've only got the one option, and that's to head south all the way to Dugway. And then you got to come back up through Terra. And then your best bet is to just stay on 196 all the way to SR 36, because that'll get you back to I-80 with the most lanes and the most kind of favorable traffic conditions. Most everybody heading west is getting off at the Grantsville exit. Burmester Road, I believe, is the official name of it. And then it'll take you south all the way down to where you have to hook up through Dugway. The alternate route is an 80 to 90 minute extra. If you look, Dugway's about the same amount south of Salt Lake as Provo is. So you've got that 40 to 45 minutes going in each direction and then coming around and coming back. That's just to give you a heads up of how much time your alternate's going to take. We've also had some issues, though, on the main roads in Salt Lake County. I want to show you a couple of live shots right now where we've got this crash on southbound I-15 as you split onto 215 in North Salt Lake. You can see wet roads have contributed to slowdowns and that crash there. But we've also seen it along I-215 in the Salt Lake Valley. This is over by Union Park, coming over towards the Fashion Place Mall and heading to State. We had a crash reported in that same area.